Ready to go? Okay.
Well, welcome back. Hopefully you all, I saw a lot of great interaction going on, among our visitors and the teams, and hopefully you were all as impressed as we were as a judging panel. We had a really tough decision yesterday on how, to make awards, and, so I'll kind of go through, that process. I know the teams have been anxiously awaiting this moment, and so without further ado, proceed with that, and I'll get out of the way of the feedback.
Go ahead to the next chart. Oh, yeah, I think it's on there, right? Oh, all right. Reiterate, thank you so much to our sponsors. It would not be possible without their support to have this event. Next chart. And definitely to our hosts, UD, this is a great venue. Hope to come back here again in the future. I like the setup of this room, and a special thanks to IEEE for hosting us as well with the freshmen. And with that, I want to remind you, our 8 finalist teams, and you all had a good chance to interact with them over the last hour and a half. If you want to stick around, they'll still be available after the ceremony to have a little more interactive time if you didn't get a chance to hit all the different stations in the last hour or so. With that, I did want to give a credit to our evaluation panel members. So the way we did this, I talked about earlier, all the teams that participated this year submitted final reports in March. We reviewed those reports, and based on that and the performance of the teams through the year, we had regular interactions with the teams through the year. We down selected the 20 teams to the 8 that were invited to the finals here. So already a competitive process to be invited to this venue. And then yesterday, the panel spent the whole day. We spent 30 minutes with each team. They had 15 minutes to kind of go through their demos. And we had, some really great interactive questions with the teams where we poked and prodded, made them change things real time. And as most people that have ever worked with hardware know that, that's not an easy thing to do, but someone asks you, hey, can you change the frequency? Or what if I ran this code instead of that? And really impressed. All the teams did a fantastic job with that. So formally, our scoring was 50% on the written report, 50% on the live demo, and then the evaluation team consisting of government and industry sponsors kind of made a selection of the top teams. Wish we could give awards to everyone, but that is not possible. And at this point, I will transition over to John Mark to make the announcements. And the way it'll work when teams are called up, I'll be over there with your certificate, come up, we'll shake hands, get a photo op, and that sort of thing. And we do want to say there were 2 kinds of awards. We want to encourage student research. So we have travel grants that could be associated with this, where it's encourage folks to go present at conferences. So we have a couple of those to award, as well as the team.
Okay, so we'll we'll start with the individual student individual student travel grants awards. So next slide, please. Okay. So the first grant goes to Mr. Jin Feng Lin from the University of Massachusetts, Dartmouth. It's awarded for the paper survey on distributed learning for attack detection in wireless sensors networks. To be published and presented at the IEEE Global Communications Conference in Taipei, Taiwan, or the IEEE Military Communications Conference in Los Angeles. Next slide, please. So the second individual student travel grant award goes to Mr. Muhammad Azif from the University of Houston. Thank you. Unfortunately, as if the Team Houston is not part of our finalists, so he might be there online. And I would like to acknowledge him and congratulate him for this award. Next slide, please. So now we will present the team awards for this year. So in third place, the Worcester Polytechnic Institute. The project Private 5G Network Testbed for Mixed Reality Unmanned Ground Vehicles Applications.
Hold your award.
Congratulations. In second place, the University of North Dakota. For their project Image Transmission with Semantic Communication in Multi-User MIMO System.
It won't be all.
Yep. Congratulations. And now our first place, most outstanding team is the University of Dayton. For their project Receiving Undetectable Signal.
Great, thanks, guys.
Congratulations to all winners.
Walk around, yeah, it was a tough decision for the evaluation panel. That's really all the teams that participated this year, in particular, the 8 that we invited as finalists, all did really outstanding projects, and hopefully that conveyed. So I think we're going to transition to some more open time. So the teams will still be here available over the next hour or so, and if you didn't get a chance to go visit them, I think we're still going to be available to do that.
Yeah, and
I'll let John Mark finish up.
yeah, and again, I'd like to thank and congratulate all the students from the 20 teams for their participation in this year's challenge. I'd like to thank the faculty advisors for coaching, mentoring the students throughout the year. Also, Dr. Harry, Matt Schumann, and the AFRL subject matter experts, our evaluation panel, and our industry sponsor. So thank you so much to everyone. You can switch. So we'll continue the demos. You're invited to go talk to the teams and the network. Thank you.